Road 96, a video game developed and published by French studio Digital Art. I haven't played their other games, but for reference, you might know of Lost Harmony, 1111 Memories Retold, and as the game for the review today, Road 96. This game is available on Nintendo Switch and PC. The story of Road 96 is a tale of freedom and adventure as you cross the border of Petria. It's hard to actually say. Hard to actually say it. I've been messing up the thing for it, but you want to flee the brigades, flee to freedom to survive the ordeals you come across on the road. The trip to cross the border will be determined by choices decided by the player, as every choice will open different paths leading to the same but different end. As a player, the life on the road will be your adventure to be told. The gameplay of Road 96 is driven by making choices and interacting with a variety of characters. Talking to them, answering their questions, and knowing more about them brings their percentage up. I haven't gotten to 100% on all the characters, only one. I don't know if it brings gameplay value. My guess is that it just lets you know more about that character's story. On top of knowing the characters in each playthrough, you will gain the abilities that can basically be used throughout other playthroughs. These abilities are, for example, Omen Vitality. Omen Vitality with this ability will offer the players more health at the start of their playthroughs and grant more strength needed to interact with breakable objects and opening jam passages blocking your way. Another ability, the Government Pass. This ability will allow you to have special encounters with cops and like the federal people into the game, and also who will be actually connected to the Black Brigades. It can lead into some crazy intel and very crazy interactions. The hacking skill will allow the players to bypass doors and safes that use security measures. The lock and picking skill, as kind of self-explanatory, will open up new building doors. Doesn't really work on vehicles. That's the sad thing about it. The Lucky Star will allow higher chance rolls on interactions and competitions that require it. Adding on to the player's persuasion skills are important to get across the border. The last skill is Cleverness, which allows players to basically activate extra dialogue to easily fool people. This skill will come in handy in more times than you think. How you obtain these skills will be given to you by your time spent with the characters on the Road 96, or on the road of the game. Characters you will meet are Big John. He's a part of the Black Brigades, the main group. About the game, planning like a big mission on the election day, basically leading on to the end of the story. Alex is a kid who is a tech whiz, finding out clues about her real parents on the road. Zoe is another crosser. She's trying to cross the border basically to escape the Black Brigade and her ties with her family. Stan and Mitch are two bank robbers looking for some quick cash and on the hunt for Sonya's killer. Fanny is a police officer that is on the hunt for a Black Brigade that is also Alex's foster parent. Sonya is a news reporter that you meet at the start of every playthrough of the story, and she has interactions involving the Black Brigades, Tyrak, and towards the end of everything you get to see kind of more of her. Jared is the happy taxi guy you meet every time you kind of like call for one, and he has some relations to like the Black Brigades as leading on to his death of his daughter. I like that each character has their own backstory you get to know, and as they tell you their motives and connections to each other, characters leading on to the way up basically when you cross the border. I like how diverse the cast was with them, and getting to know them was one of the things I like most about the game. On top of having the great characters and great decision making for storytelling, this game has a really great soundtrack. I don't want to play them because I might get some copyright issue, but basically a few tracks I recommend for Road 96 you to look up into is A Toxic Avenger, Keep Moving Forward, Daniel Gade, Themus or something. I can't really say the word as I'm reading now, but another one is A Toxic Avenger, Petria's Road. They actually have a lot of soundtracks on here, but there are many more soundtracks or OSTs for the game, and like the vibe of them all, they set up the mood for the road and knowing exactly the right moment to come in. Just like the characters, the game music has a lot of different type of music types, showing the different scenarios and people there is on Life of the Road. My final thoughts into the game: I want as many people to experience Road 96. I remember seeing it on one of those recent shows for the indie showcases, showing off what new games were coming out. From the moment I saw it, I knew there was something special about this game. Was it a sense of freedom on the road? Was it the cast of characters, the music? I'd say it was a sense of all and above. As I played through my first run, I plan to go back and experience it all over again. The new game plus mechanics. As I stated before in the beginning of the video, this game is for PC and Nintendo Switch. If you like what you saw and listening to my review, go check this game out for sure. That's all in my review, as I believe this is a great game. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to like and share the video for more reviews coming up soon. See if you like to see the gameplay from these clips. I stream mostly on Twitch now, so leave a follow. Link in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. It's Asaya signing out.